Have you ever sat in an electric car at a red light and noticed something eerie? You can hear the tires on the road, but almost nothing else? No engine hum, no vibration through the pedal, just rubber whispering against asphalt. That silence isn't just a side effect of going electric, it's actually rewriting what a tire has to do. Today we're pulling apart a question almost nobody asks until they're standing in a tire shop, staring at two nearly identical black circles with wildly different price tags. Are EV tires actually different, or is this just clever marketing? This is Simple Things Analysis, where we uncover the hidden science and surprising logic behind everyday things. Here's the strange part. In a gas car, engine noise acts like a curtain. It covers up dozens of small sounds you'd otherwise hear. Take that curtain away, like an EV does, and suddenly every pebble, seam, and texture in the road becomes audible. Tire engineers had to solve a problem that never used to exist, making rubber quiet enough to survive total silence. Some EV tires now include a thin foam layer bonded inside the tire itself, built specifically to catch and dampen vibration before it reaches the cabin. It's the automotive equivalent of lining a drum with a towel. Same shell, completely different sound. But sound was the easy problem. The real challenge was hiding underneath the car the entire time. Pop the hood of an EV and you won't find an engine. You'll find empty space, because the real weight is hidden flat under the floor. A battery pack that can add anywhere from 900 to nearly 4,100 pounds compared to a similarly sized gas car. That's roughly the weight of an extra passenger sitting in every seat all at once, permanently. Tires weren't built to carry that kind of constant, unmoving load without consequences. So EV-specific tires get reinforced sidewalls and stiffer internal structure. Think of the difference between a flimsy grocery bag and a canvas tote built to haul the same groceries every single day without ever tearing. Standard tires can technically carry the weight for a while. They just wear out faster doing it. But weight sitting still is one thing. Weight suddenly launching forward is another problem entirely. Press the pedal in a gas car and power builds gradually, like a kettle slowly reaching a boil. Press the pedal in an EV and you get instant, maximum force the moment your foot moves. No ramp up, no delay. That immediate punch of torque doesn't stay contained in the motor. It transfers straight into the tread the instant you accelerate, and repeated over thousands of launches, it can chew through ordinary rubber compounds far faster than gradual gas engine power ever would. EV tires use specially formulated compounds designed to grip hard under that sudden force without shredding themselves apart in the process. A balancing act engineers describe as fighting two goals that constantly work against each other. More grip usually means faster wear. But here's where it gets counterintuitive. The same instant power that destroys tires quickly is also quietly draining something else: range. Every time a tire flexes against the road, a small amount of energy escapes as heat instead of pushing the car forward. Engineers call this rolling resistance, and in a gas car, it's a minor inconvenience. In an EV, it's a direct tax on how far you can drive before needing to stop and recharge. Even a modest 5% improvement in rolling resistance can translate into 5 to 10 additional miles per charge. Numbers EV drivers watch obsessively. That's why EV tires use firmer compounds and optimized tread patterns designed to roll with less internal friction. Almost like swapping bike tires from wide knobby ones to smooth road slicks. Less friction, more distance, same amount of pedaling, all of which raises one obvious question. If EV tires are doing this much extra work, what does that actually cost you? Here's the number that surprises most people. EV-specific tires typically run about 15 to 25% more than standard tires. That's not a random markup. It's the price of solving 4 separate engineering problems at once: extra weight, instant torque, sound dampening, and rolling resistance, all inside the same 4 circles of rubber. Could you technically put regular tires on an EV? Yes. Would they work? At least for a while? Also yes. But you'd likely trade that lower upfront cost for faster wear, more road noise, and a shorter range savings today, quietly repaid later. So the next time an electric car glides past you in complete silence, remember, the quietest part of that car might be doing the loudest amount of engineering work. If this changed the way you see the tires under your own car, hit like and subscribe to Simple Things Analysis for more hidden science behind ordinary things. What everyday object should we take apart next? Drop it in the comments. See you in the next one.